Take off. Meaning, to leave the ground and begin flying, to become successful suddenly, to remove something. The plane took off at 3 p.m. Her career really took off after she appeared on the talk show. Cut off. Meaning, to disconnect, to stop the supply of something, to interrupt someone. The electricity was cut off due to non-payment. She cut him off before he could finish his sentence. Put off. Meaning, to postpone something, to discourage someone from doing something. We had to put off the meeting until next week. His rude behavior put me off attending the event. Break off. Meaning, to end a relationship or agreement, to stop speaking suddenly. They decided to break off their engagement. She broke off in the middle of her sentence when the door opened. Call off. Meaning, to cancel something. They called off the concert due to bad weather. The search was called off after 3 days. Lay off. Meaning, to stop employing someone because there is not enough work, to stop doing something. The company had to lay off 50 workers. You should lay off smoking for the sake of your health. Drop off. Meaning, to take someone to a place and leave them there, to decrease. Examples. I'll drop you off at the station on my way to work. Sales dropped off significantly last quarter. Show off. Meaning, to boastfully display one's abilities or possessions. Examples. He loves to show off his new car. She couldn't resist showing off her dance moves. Turn off. Meaning, to stop a machine or light, to cause someone to lose interest. Examples. Don't forget to turn off the lights when you leave. His arrogance really turns me off. Go off. Meaning, to explode, to begin to dislike something or someone. Examples. The bomb could go off at any moment. I used to like that band, but I've gone off them lately. Run off. Meaning, to leave somewhere quickly or suddenly, to print or produce copies of something. Examples. She ran off without saying goodbye. We need to run off some more copies of the report. Set off. Meaning, to start a journey, to cause something to operate or happen. Examples. We set off early in the morning to avoid traffic. The smoke set off the fire alarm. Pay off. Meaning, to finish paying a debt, to be worthwhile. Examples. He finally paid off his student loans. All your hard work will pay off in the end. Pull off. Meaning, to succeed in doing something difficult, to move a vehicle to the side of the road. Examples. She managed to pull off a major deal with the client. We pulled off the highway to get some rest. Write off. Meaning, to cancel a debt, to consider something a failure. Examples. The bank decided to write off the bad loan. The company wrote off the project as a complete failure. See off. Meaning, to go to a place where someone is leaving and say goodbye to them. Examples. I went to the airport to see my friend off. We all gathered at the station to see him off. Fence off. Meaning, to separate an area with a fence. Examples. They fenced off the garden to keep the dogs out. The construction site was fenced off for safety reasons. Slip off. Meaning, to leave quietly or unnoticed, to remove something quickly. Brush off. Meaning, to ignore or dismiss something or someone. Examples: he brushed off the criticism as irrelevant. She brushed off his attempt to apologize. Knock off. Meaning, to stop working, to reduce the price. Examples: let's knock off for the day and grab a drink. They knocked off $20 from the original price.